What's up, guys? I had a topic that I wanted to record before I forget what to say. But as I was leaving the gym, I had this thing in my head. I kept thinking about like what made me successful in building my business, and I thought this little advice might be able to help you out. Here it is. One of the keys to my success is that I was able to do more with less. So that is one of the most important things, or a skill to have when I first started my business. Do more with less. Now, what I mean by that is when we first started, I had no money, man. We were working out of my garage, right? We had no money, but my best friend, Dexter, he knew how to make, he was really good at making stuff. So, I needed a t-shirt press, and a t-shirt press is really expensive. They can range anywhere from like $3,000 to $5,000. I couldn't afford it. So, he made me a press, and it was a one color press made out of wood. And I wish I could show you at the shop, but you know what? I just decided to record this video really quickly. But it was a one color press made out of wood, and it had hinges that he just drilled on, and we could attach a screen, and we're able to print one shirt at a time. And man, it was a tough start, but hey, we learned to do more with less. Either do that or spend $3,000 to $5,000, which we don't have on a press, right? We practically started with nothing, and we paid our dues, so we deserve all the equipment we have today, but yeah, we started with a one color press, and we had a heat gun. We stood there and heated the ink onto the shirt. You know how long it took us just to make a dozen shirts? Like, man, it took us at least maybe 3 to 4 hours just to make a dozen shirts, and the shirts weren't even that great, but that's how we started. We did more with less. And prime examples of people who do more with less, look at Jeff Bezos from Amazon. When this guy started, he was packing orders in his apartment on the floor. He couldn't even afford tables, right? His first, if you look it up right now, go Google Jeff Bezos' first office. Dude, his office, he didn't even have a sign. He just took a big piece of paper, huge piece of paper, and he wrote Amazon.com. And then he couldn't even afford a desk. You know what he bought as a desk? He didn't even buy anything. What he did was he went out, right? And he found a door, like a big door that was thrown away, like by the neighbors or something, like in the trash. He took the door and he drilled legs on it, wooden legs on it, and used that as his first desk. That was his office, man. Doing more with less is such an important skill. Look at where he's at today. It's a multi-billion-dollar company, right? You got to start somewhere. Now, the key to success, I feel like, is definitely you have to have the skill of learning how to do more with less, right? Most people have this excuse like, oh, I can't do it because I don't have any money. Oh, I don't have the right equipment. There's just so many excuses, man. But the real successful ones are the ones who know how to do more with less, right? If I give you a stick, you better figure out what to do with that stick. Like, what can you do with that stick? Make a fire, build something out of it, whatever, right? That's such an important skill, learning to do more with less. And I use that skill in everything I do, right? And it's so important to me. But remember that, learn to have or build the skill of doing more with less, whatever you are given, right? And if you do that, more will come to you, right? Versus someone who, let's say someone started a business and then you give them $100,000, right? This person does not know how to do more or less. All they know how to do is like, hey, I got 100,000. I'm gonna take that money and I'm gonna spend it on shit I need. I'm gonna buy this $10,000 equipment, $20,000 press machine, whatever, right? And then when they don't get orders, they're fucked, right? So it's like, dude, I'd rather hand my money. Let's say I'm investing somewhere. I'd rather hand my money to someone who can, who know how to do more or less. You know why? Because they're gonna spend my money wisely, right? I've seen people who get 60 to 100,000. They buy $20,000, $30,000 machines, and then when they don't get orders, they're screwed, right? They don't know how to work more with less. They got spoiled, So if you're starting from the bottom right now, it's okay. You're gonna feel like, oh man, I don't have nothing. This guy has more equipment than me. He has more money than me. He has better recording studio time than me, whatever. Hey, if you think like that, you're making excuses. But if you don't think like that and you figure out how you can do more or less, I guarantee you that is the best skill you will ever have, and you'll be set for life, right? Same thing with musicians, man. I see a lot of rappers or artists who they don't record their own stuff. They wait for studio time. Come on, man. You can't afford the studio time. You don't even have time to drive over there. If you really want to make songs, you should be pumping out at least 5 to 6, 7, 8 songs a day. Most people will come with excuses. Oh, I can't afford studio time. Bitch, get your own equipment. Buy a mic, a condenser mic, get a laptop, or you probably already have one, and record your own tracks, right? Oh, I can't afford beats. Rap over existing beats, rap over popular beats. Show people that you can rap over these hot beats, and you can do it your own way, right? Stop making excuses. Learn to do more with less. So I hope this helped you guys. Questions, comment below, hit me up, hit the like button, share this video. Thanks for listening.